Hello there.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to King's Cup. It's so nice to be here. And I'm going to be your co-caster here. I got my play-by-play. That's Dakota. Hi, Dakota. How are you?
What are you supposed to be, Jon Snow?
I'm
I
Don
think
Blow.
so.
Don Blow. Don Blow. We have our loud bard here.
That's what I was going for. Thank you.
Who the hell is that? Holy. Oh my God.
All right, you might as well do it.
Ms. Natural Disaster, nice to have you.
You know, there's few things in my life that I've always dreamed of that I never thought would come true, but Zip Me Up, Trent, truly was an amazing moment for me.
That's
so thank you, Grant.
The only dress in the wardrobe, and surprisingly, it's seen more use than most of the outfits in there. I don't know how that happened.
How's it feeling, Grant? I was really hot under that dress yesterday.
Really hot in it, too,
pretty hot,
buddy.
too. Yeah, I'm with you. No,
Yeah,
it's not
you'll
too
be
bad.
suffering soon.
It's not too bad.
All right, well, guess what? We are going to be moving forward. It's time for our third best-of-2 series here.
Milady.
And I need our gesture, wizard gesture, to do us the honors in casting a miraculous spell that will let us enjoy the draft.
I have no rhymes to say. It's the last game of the day.
Ah, yeah, something for a proud
Very nice
proud to be proud
gesture,
of.
Witch.
Truly eloquent. But your magic is slow. There it is. All right,
Ah.
the draft is up right now. Let's get into it. ROOONS, very suspect as of recent, perhaps on Tiltville, since utter destruction in the 1-1 matchup against Grant's team. Truffly Salts. We saw them earlier go 0-2 against...
Okay, whom?
Brackstone.
Who? Brackstone?
Oh,
Brackstone.
ROOONS went 0-2.
ROOONS. Yeah,
yes,
sorry. I
against
actually didn't know, and I
Brackstone.
put you on the spot.
I thought you
but-
meant Infamous.
No, ROOONS.
They lost to Cole. Wait, no.
No. Yes.
No.
Yeah, Infamous haven't won a game yet.
Yeah, but Infamous didn't lose to Cole. Who did they lose to
Hey.
today? Pain.
Pain
No.
X.
No.
X.
Not today.
No,
Not
I have
today.
it right
Who
here in
lost
front
today?
of me.
It is Pain X. Yeah.
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 That wasn't today.
That was
what
not
was
today. That was
That's
Perez.
today. It's
That was
yesterday.
J-Storm.
J-Storm, yes.
I
Wow,
got
we're
2-0
bad
by
at this.
J-Storm.
What
No,
are
we're
we
really
doing up
good.
here?
Who's on first?
Who?
Yeah.
It's J-Storm. And they look decent, though, in that they definitely could have won game one. The infamous J-Storm, it was like that very even draft we thought could have gone both ways, and then
Yeah.
unfortunately they didn't. That's why I give them a little favorites. Who's playing better today? And I can assure you after a 16-minute GG, it is not ROOONS.
You know what this does taste like? It's like a melted otter pop.
What's an otter pop?
Otter pop is...
Close your mouth, says the king.
Oh, okay. Close that
Blasphemy.
mouth, because this mouth has never had the delicious sweet
otter
taste
pop?
of an otter pop. It's like
What is it? It sounds made up.
It's a long, here, I'll tab and Google it for you.
Thank
Long
you.
frozen treat that's obviously all
Frozen
sugar
water.
color water.
Like a popsicle, you mean?
Yes, but it's an otter pop.
And they come in like a giant bundle of them.
Like a
Oh, a freezy.
A freezy.
Yeah, we call those freezies.
Okay, here are otter pops, what they should be called.
Yeah.
And let me see freezy.
'Cause they
How
come
do you
from an
spell
otter.
freezy?
Like Z-I-E.
Because they come
'Cause
from
they
an
come
otter.
from an otter.
Z-I-E.
That's just Z.
That's a Y. It's
But
Z.
same thing.
How do you want me to
It's
entertain you,
freezies,
Your
not
Majesty?
freezy pops.
Wait, what do you want?
Freezy. F-R-E-E-Z-I-E.
I don't know what
Order,
these two are
order
doing.
some mandarin so I can jiggle for you.
Not pop. Take the pop
Some
out.
what?
Why do you
Some what?
pop?
Just
Mandarins?
freezy?
Yeah, just
Some
freezies.
oranges.
Can you actually?
Yeah, I can actually.
Okay,
Yeah, see?
freezy.
Freezies.
It is,
Am I
but they're so
allowed to?
plain.
Yes.
There's nothing
Just
on
send
them.
someone.
Who do I?
At least
Excuse me.
We're talking about
Production?
freezies
No, that's
over
fine.
here.
But the bard, as the king, I would like you to go and retrieve 3 oranges or cuties for
Oh,
my
yes.
jester to juggle.
Actually, we call those clementines. Not what do you guys call them? Mandarins? Clementines.
We do have
we have
clementines,
clementines,
too. Yeah,
but
those
I don't
Are
think
they
they're the same.
different?
They're
They are.
different,
I think they're
yes.
different.
A
Oh
little.
man, isn't botanist?
I'm gonna learn
Wait,
what's
that's
the
bugs.
difference.
No, it's not. Botany. Isn't botany crazy? I'll be right back.
Go fetch something to juggle for the jester.
For the record, I think they're the same thing.
I'll
They
look
might
up the
be.
difference. Go. I'll look it up.
Well, guess what? Weaver.
what?
Weaver has been first picked because it's in the pool, and it will be first picked every game if it is in the pool.
And Silencer is banned out, so
So
that
Bane's
even
good.
makes more sense. Also, Weaver is good. I spammed a lot of Weaver, not recently, but when she was OP'd, and it's so hard to play against the Silencer. You have low movement speed. You just can't do anything when the Arcane Curse is on you.
Yeah. And then they take Bane. Bane versus Silencer. Bane's worst matchup is versus Silencer. Anyone else, like even an Ogre running it, Bane doesn't mind Ogre because you brain sap trade. You just right-click Silencer. You just lose early game, mid game, late game. You do nothing. They go PL. All right.
All right, it's going to be juggling time. And while you prepare, let me settle the myth on tangerines, clementines, and mandarins and what's happening there. Tangerines and clementines are mandarins.
So they are the same thing.
They are the same.
Well, no, they're
Oh,
all.
but they're
all
it's a big brand.
clementines-
Gotcha. Oh my goodness, what a show!
Where bananas don't have all that, oranges have everything.
You call that juggling?
Dude, he's doing it. He's
What is
kinda doing
this?
it. Oh, he's doing like the old.
He's doing
Round-
around
like a
the juggle. Where's the up the
cartoon-
middle juggle?
Yeah, he's like a cartoon juggler. Jesus Christ, my God!
I
He
am
almost hit me in the
pleased.
balls.
He's never been to Bard School. Bard School, they teach you how to juggle.
The queen is pleased.
The queen is pleased.
Can I have one of those? Oh,
Here you go.
Yeah, I brought 4, so everyone can have one.
oh all
got a
right.
queen.
There's one by your foot.
These are good. Vitamin C is good for you. It gives you.
Is that so? Are you a
stuff.
scientist?
Yes.
That's
I'm
from the
queen.
sun,
I'll
right?
kill you if you say
Yeah,
it's not.
I
I'll have
heard you
killed me.
saying earlier that you get vitamin C from just being on the sun.
Yeah. Is that vitamin
it's
C or
vitamin
D?
D. That's
okay,
D.
I said C or D. I was
Yeah,
whatever.
D.
It was close though.
What's vitamin A give you?
Vitamin A gives you.
Nice skin.
Let's look it up. We don't have a Dota game. here.
Vitamin A.
Vitamin A.
What does vitamin A do in the human body? Let me get this one.
Is it blood?
It's
it
a
might
fat
be blood.
soluble that is normal vision, the immune system, and reproduction. Jesus, that's
Pretty
pretty
important.
important.
Oh, thank goodness.
Also helps the heart, lungs, kidneys, and other organs work
basically
properly.
Other
everything.
organs. It doesn't tell you, but
What's
other.
left after those?
All right, what gives you vitamin A normally?
Better find out. Isn't
Okay.
it from like the crust of your bread?
Or is it fish?
Fish has a lot of vitamin.
Oh no, there's
A.
a lot of meat stuff like beef liver, lamb liver, liver sausage, cod liver oil.
Oh, goat
Oh,
cheese.
yeah. I
king
always
mackerel,
eat cod
salmon,
liver oil.
bluefin tuna, goose liver, Limburger cheese,
Oh, trout.
cheddar cheese.
I
go
don't
on.
like cheese.
Oh yeah, you're
Except
not a cheese
mozzarella.
guy.
I like white
Blue
cheese. I like mozzarella and
cheese.
provolone.
Can I
Cream
get 10
cheese.
vegetables down below?
Grant,
What do we
I
got
know
here? Oh,
you
sweet
don't.
potato.
I know you don't like
204%.
mayonnaise, but you love
Wow.
to eat glue.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Let me explain. I feel it's like mayonnaise tastes bad. Glue is a very neutral taste. And
I wouldn't know.
What?
What? It's a very neutral taste.
It's a binding agent, as you know.
It's like,
so
have you ever had bamboo shoots?
bamboo.
Glue
I
is the
think so.
bamboo shoots of the liquid world.
Can you get high from?
No, 'cause
Glue?
it's
Eating
non-to-
glue.
No, I don't. I'm not crazy. I eat non-toxic glue.
Yeah, jeez.
I'm not gonna eat that toxic stuff.
Yeah, you're
Come
not
on, bro.
crazy.
Think he's some kind of an idiot or something? Just eat some glue,
Absolutely
dude.
not. Trent, can you go give me a
Can I
bottle
get a
of
picture of
Elmer's?
a guy who doesn't eat glue or does eat glue right now? Okay, there you are.
Wow.
All right, let's talk about a
Axe.
draft for just a moment here.
Alright.
Looks like Infamous Gaming have been able to piece together the Bane Phantom Lancer, ROOONS got Axe. Is this the Axe debut of the day?
Max.
He's been
No,
hot
no,
and
no. We
cold
saw
each
him
day.
once, I thought.
You did?
Did we? There
I
has
feel
been
like
6
day
games.
1 none, day 2 a ton, day 3 So
There was one axe earlier. For Ev?
I swear. Yeah, forever. Correct,
Yeah.
correct.
So
correct.
what is it that screams? Let's get the Axe here and now.
I think the PL's
PL.
pretty good reason. But I think this was Bane PL because they might have been worried about a potential Weaver Drow opening, maybe. And so
Yeah.
they just wanted the PL early on. Because they'd probably ban it second phase.
I just think Axe is so good. You get this. I mean, it could be offlane like Forev plays it, but it could be. I think 4-position Axe is just insane because you have this pickoff like who can solo kill people like PL. You just get a blade mail. All of a sudden, you're solo killing cores. You always have pickoff potential.
Yeah,
And
but
your
that's a
cores-
position 4, so your blink dagger timing is not gonna be that good.
Unless you cut creep waves and send your guy to the jungle. See ya. You could, yeah.
That's
I
a good
agree.
point, Grant.
It is slower.
Get put in
though.
your spot
but
by
it's
the
not
king.
bad.
Ha ha!
Vitamin D. Or C, I already forgot. I wasn't listening, I'll be honest.
Those are vitamins.
Gluten A or whatever.
Glue A.
Glue A.
What's a 4-roll Yules builder, guys? We got any of those for the axe? Or something
Rubik?
good against the axe?
We've seen
Rubik.
Rubik.
Earth Spirit. Who else
Spirit.
builds? Who else builds?
Didn't you
Yules?
used to play Earth Spirit a lot, Dakota? What
I
happened
did.
to that?
I play more like Overthrow now.
Yeah,
and
and you
Turbo,
can't
which
play
both
that.
he
Oh,
sucks at both
dude, when you
those.
random Earth Spirit and Overthrow, it's just like, ah,
terrible.
shit.
Ooh, Monkey King.
This
Not-
was the
not
Matthew,
a Yules
right?
candidate, but a candidate
Could
to like
be.
bully out offlaners, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
this-
unless you're at the Matthew 4 position like you're
Yeah.
talking about.
This, I mean, you could play. I think this is a good pick because it could be either. Like, it could dominate middle too, right? It guarantees you can't pick Bloodseeker or DK now. Which
Yeah,
is
and
nice.
you have 10th pick, so.
That's a position for Monkey King,
Should be,
definitely.
yeah.
I don't think they want to commit to a core Monkey King against the Axe. It's good, but it's also like a double-edged sword. It could go
Isn't
both
it max
ways.
range he can't get spun on, or am I wrong? Like, because Monkey King, if Monkey King is hitting him from far away, like
Right.
the spin doesn't hit, it's some bullshit.
I think he's like, yeah.
it's weird.
I want to say he's like a 50 range advantage.
Yeah.
Or
But if
something.
he calls,
But if
then
they're
obviously you're
both
right,
standing
Max.
at the same
Yeah,
place, not moving,
Exactly.
right?
Correct. I think it is Matthew. I agree. But if it means you can't pick a DK into this hero, then you just lose a lane guaranteed. And DK's a pretty good hero.
We didn't see a Dragonite banned or picked today at all.
Mm-mm.
It was really popular. I mean, it's just Pain X playing
Yeah.
at CCNC, so
Yeah.
it might be the reason why we don't see him, because Pain X did not play.
Yeah, they also were picking like stuff like Chen too. We don't see that either.
So this is probably a Jubei hero. Io's still in. Io Axe. But there's a lot of
Yeah.
AoE kind of with like the Monkey
Oh,
King
no.
and
Jubei Axe.
yeah,
I
maybe.
think it has to be now that you have Earth Spear for Boris.
Pretty
Or it's
decent
an
game.
offlane axe for monkeys, probably.
But then you're gonna last pick a Jubei hero, or fourth pick a Jubei hero. I just feel I don't know. I think five. I mean, when I was at the LAN in Singapore, Puppy played it 3 games, won all 3 as 5 position. He played extremely great. They just played like 5 core game and they won. I have no clue how, honestly. It was
Right.
super weird, but I don't know. That
What
is
about-
odd.
What about Io for Infamous? Did they just not play it? Because it looks really good. I mean, I guess you could say they have some AoE with the Axe and the Earth Spirit, but it's still Io and Bane, and IOPL is really good.
Oh,
It just depends on the team, though.
I think you want Matthew on your more aggressive support, and if you pick IO, he has to play it.
Right.
So I think they do play it though. I don't like it on him personally.
Well, we won't have to worry about it, though. Be the Enigma.
So Enigma is picked, which means that probably going to be position for Monkey King, and he can roam around freely. He can also help at the lane. Also, I was kind of questionable build by him on level 1. He goes to as a tree dance. I mean, gets a tree dance, then scouts them out, but then you can't really contest those melee heroes. But with the Enigma, he could actually go for that. He played it on the second day, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah.
So the lane is gonna come back to the tower anyway, so he's gonna get level 2, and they're gonna deny a lot.
All right, so now to Rune side. I mean, Earth Spirit could grip, silence Black Hole from far away, I suppose, but maybe something a little more versatile. Oh, something very mobile and elusive for perhaps the little bit of lack of lockdown on the side of Infamous.
They have,
Storm
like,
Spirit.
No instant lockdown. It's just a pretty good storm. I mean,
I
when
don't
you
know,
can-
Boundless and
Boundless
Fiend's
from the
Grip
trees, you're
and
right.
Black Hole to worry about.
you can't
and-
like Fiend's Grip. You cannot like out of Aegis. You can't Fiend's Grip him. He can
No.
get away. It is up to. I mean,
can Black
Boundless
Hole him.
Strike. Yeah, Boundless Strike is really good though. You're right, especially at level 4. It is. It's interesting because he can always do it from the trees when you don't have vision. So it's gonna be rough. But it's Annihilate's like one of his best heroes.
Yeah.
Just give it to him.
I don't think there's a chance for the Prophecy here. Ember Spirit really has no place on Rune's team.
Probably not. No.
Maybe more Jubei Ancient Apparition again.
I
hope
think it's Jubei Axe.
Oh, Jubei Axe.
I think it's 100% Jubei
Oh,
Axe.
okay.
And I
Yeah.
think
Then yeah.
How do their lanes work? They need another really strong laner, right? It has to be like some Ursa or something like that.
which wouldn't. I mean, Ursa is a BSJ here. You could put monkeys on the Weaver.
Oh, then why not the Ember? Oh no.
No, I was wrong. Okay, they last pick a Jubei hero. They are changing it up. I'll give them that. They
Yeah.
needed to do it. We'll see.
So that means it's BSJ Weaver, probably, obviously, and then Danny on the Storm Spirit and Monkeys on the Axe. So the Earth Spirit, I feel like Axe kind of needs a little bit of help, unless he is like completely solo, like way up there cutting waves and stuff. Then he doesn't need any support, right? In fact, the support just shouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
But then what is Earth Spirit going to be doing?
Like the bounty hunter, right? He left. You just look at level 2. You definitely get level 2 first, and then you just go and hope there's some harassed lane. And you look for kills.
Yeah, maybe the Enigma you can catch. Monkey King, Bane, and
You
Crossing.
have to pick a mobile middle here, right? Yeah, Invoker. Well, not the most mobile. I actually.
They have good
Sleep
Sunstrike setups, though, yeah,
setups, I
with
guess.
Boundless Strike too. And
Yeah.
I like the Earth Spirit versus the Monkey King though, because you can easily cut trees, right, with the grip pull.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I like both drafts. This is one of those drafts I actually think both of them definitely can work. I want to hear what my Jester Wizard has to say about who do you favor?
Before Invoker pick, they lacked something to control the Storm Spirit, but not sure if that's gonna be enough. It's probably gonna be Quas-Vex Invoker. So if he goes for that build, gets Urn, I think they're gonna have enough to lock him down. Also, if Monkey King rotates, that should be good. I'm only worried about this Storm Spirit. Not enough lockdown once the Invoker uses the combo, but I would say Infamous lineup looks way better.
Thank you. I appreciate your knowledge. Co-caster, how
Very,
about you?
not
Very
very
deep.
He's very, like, monotone gesture over here. Like,
yeah.
I think this is fine. I'd like to, you know.
I mean,
did he
he's
tell
a
any
wizard
jokes?
too.
Yeah,
a joke?
give me your best joke besides Dakota's play-by-play.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how I feel about this draft while you think of a good joke.
I
Alright,
got
that
one.
was a good
I
joke.
got one. It's
Okay.
okay. What's the difference between me and you?
Yeah.
About three. I don't remember that. It's a Dr. Dre song. I already forgot it. Never mind. It's not.
We
a
have to
joke.
laugh at it. It's the king.
Ah,
King, you're so funny. Freaking dumbass king.
Thank you.
All right, a game is underway. So, Jester,
Take
can
it.
you please conjure something, I suppose? Or if the king could suggest something for it, please.
Shall I do it?
If you have something, I have something.
Okay. We'll hold hands on it. You can go.
Grant, you are my good friend. I hope this friendship never ends. In the
Aw.
game, you're gonna be sent.
Thank
Right
you.
now.
That was beautiful.
That
That
was
was really
wonderful.
You
nice.
can stop
Stop.
touching me right now.
You really moved production to change the scene and then run out of the warehouse, I'm sure. All right, let's get into it.
Tree dance.
Trent, do you
Level
share
one.
the same opinion as Lacoste as far as a draft and with Infamous having the advantage?
I'm very curious about what this axe is going to be doing. That was my big question mark, I think, for the Runes draft. The axe and the Earth Spirit. I think overall, I've just got a feeling that the Runes are going to take this one. I'm losing a bit of faith in the Enigmas lately. They're not giving me the big black holes or anything
We're
like
just
that.
not really getting any black holes for
No.
the most part. Like I get that there's no opportunities, or maybe they get picked off in fights. It's just, yeah, unfortunately, we are
PL
seeing more no black holes than any at all.
Yeah, PL Invokers have also been a little, I don't know, I feel like that combo is a bit greedy. Secret's the only one that makes it look good.
All right, frisky action going to happen at the start of this one as there's contention for the bounty runes. Jube able to slide in and grab a bounty. Looks to run back the other direction, but it does cost him his own life. And Moose is going to pick up the first blood.
That was the most value level 1 tree dance I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, and he had all three of them like
Yeah.
max. That was nice. And BSJ's super low. That's the biggest thing. Not even the first blood. The fact BSJ's gonna have to use like half his regen here. It's huge.
The reason why I questioned it, why I mentioned it during their first game with the Monkey King is they could not achieve anything. But now they got
Yeah.
a first blood. Enigma's gonna pull the lane back. It's looking good.
Things that look at that. Has vision of Boris. Good luck ever getting a roll on into there.
So Boris didn't start with the axe.
No.
I think I switched this up, and the CM. I feel like CM should be playing top. But I guess you can't kill the Eidolons with a single Crystal Nova, so there's no point there. And you're helping to secure the earliest levels for your axe, and now axe begins the cut.
And honest, if you think from like a team thing, right? It's pretty much been Jube, BSJ every lane. Maybe you gotta they've been looking a little bit rough. Maybe they're finding let's swap it up a little. Let's see if we're better with our other people in lane. If we play together better, it could be a little thing.
And they're also sacking BSJ for once, in a
Yeah.
sense.
Yep. Oh, here. Oh. Swing and a whiff. But what's he to do? Commit mana to run away from Monkey King? No, Monkey King just runs.
Oh, this Bane's still level 1, so we can't do anything about this. No Nightmare or anything.
Monkey's really milking the most of this cut.
Gotta be careful, though. He has brain stuff, yeah.
All he can here. He's hoping to drag him in closer for some spin action here, but can Moose somehow keep the distance and poke him a bit, then go for the brain sap finish?
Oh, nice.
2
It's
seconds.
Level 3.
2 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
goodness.
Good
Is
luck.
he's going to play with the devil here? You're going to dance with the RNG devil here, my man?
Is that level 2 hunger?
Judging by the countdown.
No, it's level 1. He's got 2 and spin.
He's just going to get
Oh,
too
but Matthew,
far,
the
but
TP?
the interception
Oh.
to the aboves. He does a juke
Dude, monkeys. Oh, he's cutting
right through
through.
the trees.
He's
The ankle breaker.
crazy.
Dude, doubles. He's
Dude,
gonna
go,
get stunned.
Dude, go back in for the spin.
Space.
Who's the
much of
real
it.
monkeys now?
Look at
Yeah.
him out and in and through the trees, and he is finally going to go down, but it is a overextension to get it done.
It's because Lacoste, you brought up he's level 3, and all of a sudden he just fed a lot of experience. Like,
Yes.
it's so good. He's level 3. That's actually insane, but then he just feeds because it's a
Mid
good
lane,
TP.
jump from Matthew, and with the Sunstrike pairing, they're going to get the jump and takedown of Annihilate. Beautifully set up between the two of them.
Trent,
Yes?
as the king,
Yes.
I will allow you to take back what you said about ROOONS possibly. Are you still going to guarantee it?
No, I'm feeling it. They got it.
Okay.
I'm
If
not
not,
coming
this
back.
is a too dark bet because I am
Oh.
giving you the chance to change.
Well, what happens if I'm right?
I will take a dart to the butt.
All right. Perfect. I'm into it. Let's
Okay.
go, ROOONS.
I will take a dart to the butt, not the knee.
Jokes on
Now,
you.
I just want to
enjoy
point
it.
out that he said dart and not arrow.
Oh.
So-
Oh, wait. Oh, I know. Oh, I got to go. I'm feeling sick.
Oh,
I
shit.
got to go.
2,
Very clever.
3, 4. He has boots of speed now. He's slowed.
The big whop, he's looking to go for it up
Go
to
for
the
Jubei, right?
trees,
Yeah.
to the ground, but Asleep is there to set up onto Jubei.
Oh, so much damage. Give PL the kill if you can as well.
Nah,
PL
give
steps
Monkey
in.
King.
Last hit should go his way. Good grab for him.
You would take it.
I would use a Boundless
Yeah.
Strike and have no mana for the rest of the game.
Screw it. Dude, he is.
4-0.
Oh, he did not have boots. I just saw him purchasing the boots, but the courier did not deliver.
This monkey, Matthew, man, he is one of those guys. He's always either so impressive or you feel zero impact. There really is like no in between for him. It feels like
I mean, it makes sense with the heroes he plays, though.
true. Like Tusk, you either all of a sudden have level 6, you're getting a lot of ganks, or you miss ice shards, or you're owning.
Feels
Yeah.
like that same profile as your, Jerichs and crits and
Yep.
stuff like that. Those guys have obviously just time and time again are able to always achieve it. But as you mentioned, these heroes can be hit or miss. And unfortunately, when you miss, you
Yeah.
often throw yourself into a very bad spot.
Great rune control there from Infamous, too. They had the Eidolon up top, and they had the Bane down bottom, so they denied the regen rune. And Ionite's not going to get anything. He's going to come down here now, getting for it, and be like, oh,
Damn.
how disappointing.
Monkey King is level 3. If they get a Cold Snap on Storm Spirit, he should die. That's Orb of Venom plus a Cold Snap. They should go in right
There
now.
it is. There's the cold snap as called. There's the tree jump.
Oh,
The
beautiful.
Sunstrike, all beautifully done and
Oh,
choreographed
yeah.
and predicted by our very own wizard.
Thank you, Wizard.
I'll drink to that.
I will. How about I was gonna make a decree, but I won't yet.
All right, King. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could say that.
Back to you, Dakota.
We have Moose setting things up on the Jubei with Matthew stepping into play. They make quick and easy work of the little
That's
Crystal
a lot
Maiden.
of creeps.
And they might get even more here. This is Monkeys, the big CS breadwinner so far. And he will also get dropped.
I gotta say, he's not getting a lot of spin luck there.
No,
Dude,
he is
this-
not.
What is that?
Kick
That's
back
amazing.
now from Boris on the mid lane.
Very
ROOONS
fire.
looking to get themselves up and on the board. If a takedown
Oh,
arrives, he's gonna be there.
oh my
but it's not.
God.
The man makes it away.
Oh, that fairy fire was so good. He held it for so long.
Baited him in.
Yep.
Wonderfully done.
Oh, now they're going to rotate in, but he doesn't have mana for the Sunstrike.
Damn. Hello. He's getting mana here. We'll see.
Moves in.
Oh,
He's
he's
got that
good.
doing the
Mid.
dance.
They don't even
With the
have to.
sap, he gets dropped. I annihilate. Really getting put through the ringer in this mid lane. Now 0-3.
Oh my good.
I think they're tilted from
They-
the yesterday's performance
they're
and in the
tilted from
previous
everything.
series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just don't understand the thought process of Team ROOONS.
Here
Yeah,
we
we
go,
really
here we
don't tell
go.
us. Yeah, we really don't. Thank you. I hope you can tell us.
They're on another level.
Okay.
Look, Team ROOONS, like, this Storm Spirit, has he gone to the jungle yet? No. What kind of...
Oh. Ah.
I don't... The spells count now?
This is Matthew's hard-ass smacks coming out.
Dude, this is going so well from. You have a pretty greedy like invoker as well as a PL, and you're dominating the early game.
It's almost like if you had a Tinker and a bounty,
Yeah,
and you're still dominating. Ooh.
it just feels like It feels like ROOONS is just very lost in the early game, and BSJ I think is better in the late game. He's a pretty good decision making more so than anything, and if you don't make it to the late game, you don't use his best talent.
Dude, it's fine. Look, Storm's 6 now. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Dude,
Yeah.
he has a full
Storm
urn.
spotted, though.
You see Matthew?
Yeah, full
And
earn on Monkey
almost
King.
phase boots. He has one blades of attack.
Jeez.
Oh no, he
No.
doesn't. I lied. It was in the quick buy. Why'd I get called out? Damn it.
It's fine, King.
All right.
We forgive.
Thank you.
What do you
Once he
guys
gets
think
the
about,
earn charge, they should be able to kill Storm Spirit. so he can't zip out with the Invoker.
Do you guys like this from Tomato? He went straight for the Morbid Mask on the PL. It's kind of interesting.
I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just for
it makes sense
to stay in lane.
Yeah, for the
like
axe
tower.
sustain, right?
Yeah, I think it's decent, and it is 10 damage. Like it's not like it's just no damage. It's 1 more damage and then kill us.
No.
So does that say that he's not going to be really getting his hands dirty and fighting?
Absolutely not.
We're going to be seeing PL just kind of kicking it here.
Bottom and jungle.
As Enigma pretty much has Black Hole online, maybe him plus the other 3 will go shake things up, pulling focus
misses.
elsewhere. Bottom lane, we'll put our focus over there as there's a chase on 2 Monkeys Forever from the Monkey Man Matthew, but he quickly pulls away. Just zoning back the Axe a bit, who's continuing to try to build up into what looks like a Vanguard first, and then we imagine stepping into something like the Blake Dagger for mobility and such.
This game we are seeing the Enigma Helm of the Dominator. I mean, you're dominating this hard. You're pretty much just going to want to make space top, push all the towers, and then PL will have all the space in the world.
Yeah, this does not feel like a minus game, that's for sure.
Well, I like it. Rotation coming. Where's the Monkey King at? Not scouting it out, actually. He's over on the right side.
Deep dive through, but they're not going to find
PLTP
anyone.
top.
Yeah,
Yeah.
top is where things are going down. Pepita going to get frozen up, finished off.
That was odd. None of them have any missing life.
Team
Just
Runes, look at this, down 9
Team
to 1.
Runes.
Only a 1K advantage for their opponents. Like, that's how you know
The team
they've got
Runes
this
is
game
good.
on lock.
Right.
Exactly. Easy.
It's true. And they're getting this tower before an Enigma is getting his tower, which is pretty nice. Wait,
Oh, I
they
can,
got double earn?
I can hear that dart. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that.
What?
You're missing. Wait, what? I thought you said they double earn.
They did he sell his on because Invoker bought his, but Monkey King already had one.
No, his is on the courier right now. So double earn confirmed.
Double
Nice
earn
team,
confirmed.
nerds. Yeah, you guys think they're so good. Oh, they bought 2 earns.
Double earn
If someone
confirmed.
buys a second urn in my team, I threaten to destroy the items. He has 1 minute to go back to base and sell his urn. Especially if I have Spirit Vessel and someone buys a second urn.
Does that happen a lot?
It happens from time to time.
People just
Even
not
in the
paying
high
attention.
skill bracket. Imagine
Yeah.
the lower skilled
Oh.
bracket.
So you begin to question.
They don't buy earn in the lower skill bracket. Don't worry.
Yeah, you're
That's-
good.
Black Hole, top lane with a Sunstrike.
Misses.
Hard moves on the Monkeys Forever. Can they clean their plate? Yes. And Tomato will be the one to get the last lick. Next up, BSJ sliding in the slippery banana.
So what happened there was that he's used to playing on Australian servers, and it rotates the other way.
Oh.
And so he thought the Sunstrike was going to hit, but he rotated away from the Sunstrike in the black
Yeah,
hole.
that's Australian black hole.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
Matthew from the trees trying to chase down BSJ, who cheeky
Gets
goes
both
through,
runes.
gets a hold of not one but
Oh,
2 bounty runes.
I love it when they're cheeky.
so freaking cheeky.
That's super value too.
You
'Cause he has the
muppet.
bottle. I love bottle weaver is like a must nowadays. I think, and we see why there too.
I must what?
To get bottle. It's just
Bottle.
a must.
I must
A
have.
must have.
I must
I
buy.
mean, if BSJ
I
is
must
doing
drink.
Yeah.
A must.
It's a
Oh,
must.
There we go.
It's musty.
Jube
Is that-
blasted.
That's a musty CM right there.
Yeah, she got
All full of
mustified.
must. She got mustarded.
Got dusted, but not disgusted. Shout out
Murdified.
to Tupac.
Gusted him.
So are you guys Tupac or Biggie?
Tupac.
Neither.
Tupac.
Okay, good. We don't have heathens here. That's good.
I like the Biggie movie.
Oh, Notorious?
Yeah.
Notorious! I just
Oh, this call. Oh, that Malphus. It was going to
Uh-oh.
be 4.
Now, uh-oh.
Runs out the other way and tries to escape through the back door, but Boris kicks him in the face with a stone.
Dude, get him, monkeys.
Moves, trying
This
to
is the
find the
longest
way
run.
out, but there's nowhere to go. Boris rolls in, slows him down, and there's going to be the dunk. Duncan on into play. Runes on the up and up now, everybody. 3 to the 11 of Infamous.
The only problem is this PL late game should have a pretty. It's up to the Axe to stop this PL, and the PL is pretty much free farming.
I know chat loves to whine about it, so let's switch to...
Oh, the net words,
why?
so we can see the yeah. I just did it on myself
11
as well.
minutes in, I'm a 15-minute guy.
Sometimes you just
15?
get so...
You love those CS, right? You
I
want to
do.
see those denies.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's either 100 CS or 15 minutes is like my personal thing.
Actually, it's funny. David said that he, that's the mantra he follows as well, the Grant
Is it?
law. Yeah,
Oh,
before you
wow.
were even here.
Oh God, don't do that.
100
you
CS.
poor soul. Why?
Rolling on out and away, Boris.
I'm more of a 10-minute guy with the 5 minute to role
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
Monkeys eating the urn, trying to get the call off, but just sapped away
Foreplay.
Yeah.
under the Midnight Pulse. What the hell are you talking about over there,
Yeah, I
young
don't know.
Gary Oldman over there?
Young Gary Oldman. Who is Gary Oldman? That's a kill. No, it's
Oh,
not.
Jubei.
Oh, I annihilate. Helping out.
Sliding on out. They're also going to get moves. I Annihilate gets his kill.
That's big. Get Storm. What build would you go on Storm this game? Do you go Kai into Bloodstone or Kai into Orchid?
Kaya Orchid.
Jump in for
He
Boris.
needs to lock them down.
Nice dodge there by Tomato.
Matthew and PL. Or Tomato and Matthew, rather. But the two of the same, like, hero, right? I mean, PL and Monkey King, aren't they have, like, the same branch, if you will?
They look pretty similar.
There's a new decree. Instead of Tomato, you have to call him Tomato.
That's
Tomato.
fair. That's my usual
I
strategy.
don't know how.
And you can't say PL. Only Tomato.
Okay.
Tomato,
Only
tomato or tomato?
Only tomato.
Tomato.
Tomato. Okay,
Only
thank you.
tomato.
Can I call him catsup?
No, absolutely
Can I
not.
call him ketchup?
Yes.
Isn't
All right.
ketchup and catsup two
No,
different
you have
things?
to call him raw ketchup. if you do.
Raw ketchup.
Raw ketchup.
He is some raw ketchup.
He is raw ketchup.
So is it raw ketchup or is it tomato now?
I think when he
Both.
dies,
you
he's
can do
ketchup.
both. You can do both.
All right, thank
actually.
you,
Either
King.
one.
When he gets smushed.
Dude, know what's one of the best things my brother taught me of? It's called raw nachos.
Raw nachos.
It's just you have a bag of tortilla chips and a block of cheese, and you just take a chip and then you take a bite off a block of the cheese.
Yo, I'm into that. That's my
raw
style right
nachos.
there.
It's like cheese and crackers.
We also
pretty much, dude.
yeah, but it's
Exactly.
better. But it has a cool name. No, the best one was Cheesios. Don't actually do it because it doesn't work. You just put Cheerios and cheese on top, and you put it in the microwave, and it doesn't work. It just like
It
destroys
doesn't
the
work.
cheese. It does not work.
All right.
Neither
Okay,
do chocolate.
my wife does cheese on Cheerios. She was like, tell
she's
me,
a
how's this not a
Cheesio?
thing? Yeah, she's a Cheesio.
It is a thing. Tell her that she's got a comrade, and
Cheesio?
my brother and her can.
It's like
Yeah,
And I was
Cheesios.
like, what the hell are you doing? 'Cause
I
we
mean,
were out of milk, so she would
If your
cheese
wife,
on her
if your wife is
Cheerios.
not married, they should get together.
my brother's married too. It might be a little rough.
Shit.
Yeah,
Cheesios.
Some broken families about to be coming up here.
yeah. And chocolatios don't work because if you do darker milk chocolate, it just turns white while you're cooking it. And it just burns
Oh,
it.
Jubei.
Jubei blasted. Next up, Boris
Gotta kill that
gets out the
Bane.
magnetize,
Just
so
dunk him.
follows down moves. We'll be able to finish him off. Monkeys gets that dunk. Now Storm jumping in from afar, far and
One
away.
hit.
Looking to get the grab onto Matthew. Does pull him back. One more right click can finish him off. Robo
Oh, here we go.
Tries to stop him, but turns into a 1-by-1 feed fest. Potentially. Robo Z
Nice kick.
gone.
And suddenly they're leading. They're not.
ROOONS is a coming back.
They are.
Once
It's a
Phantom
happening.
Lancer gets
Here it comes.
It's not too
Gas
late to
that
hop on the
diffusal.
ROOONS bandwagon there, guys. If you're interested, we're over here. Lots of room. Lots of space up here on the bandwagon.
Well, BSJ even more runes. I mean, they're playing very well now. They do better when they play like kind of run at you drafts. Like
Yep.
you're not playing the Terrorblade, right? Like you're not just farming, you're just running at people. Even with BSJ, he's going straight Maelstrom. I like it. They're playing aggressive. They're switching it up.
Yeah.
I will applaud him for that.
Now, X has a Blink Dagger, so they should smoke up, try to get a couple of more kills. They don't have the best Roche lineup, but the Tier 1 tower is at half HP. They're looking to get a fight there.
Guys, what happened to Pepita? Wasn't he
Good
building a helm like 20 minutes ago?
Yeah, he was.
5 minutes before the game started?
Just a
real
Sounds about right, I think.
casual headdress.
How do you like if it is Enigma versus Weaver? How do you keep your Eidolons alive, or do you just deny him when he goes on him? Like the early, right? Like level 3, he
just get good,
destroys
that's
the
it.
Eidolons. Oh, okay.
It's a pretty good way to do it.
Just get good. Suck
Yeah.
less, and you'll be fine.
Oh,
Is that? Yeah, that sounds like most Dota guides, you know?
Yep. Get good, suck less, you'll survive.
yeah, pretty even.
Agnum's in queue for our Invoker friend as well. And as you hear the tower going down, ROOONS are able to kind of grab one off the map.
PL still is up by about 1.3k, just so you know, Trent.
True.
Just by a bit, you know.
Too bad he'll just get called and
Tomato.
die.
Oh.
I mean, the more items he has, the faster he dies, so, like, why do I care?
Unless he doppelgang dodges it, because he's a TI player, unlike you.
That's fair.
It's true.
But I
Very
made
true.
the finals
Jubei to
day,
go
unlike
down again.
him, so.
Bottom line.
True.
Same as what we saw before. Nothing
That's-
new there.
This is just normal Jubei.
I mean,
Jubei's
she's
been
very
doing this
squish.
since like 2011. It's fine.
Yeah, before Pylai die,
Yeah, he really has.
there's Jubei.
They're
To
look-
the high road for ROOONS. Storm pieces the hell out. Earth Spirit takes the casual walkout. And most of Infamous have now congregated towards this mid lane, so what do they want to do with their time here? Roche is up, but they, I believe as mentioned, are not the fastest and best Roche lineup. It's okay with, I guess, Alacrity helping, but...
Neither team can
Wow.
really do Roche.
He had the glyph. There's Alacrity.
Oh, yeah, mid lane.
Oh, he's going. Boris. Good timing.
But this
Smack shit. He's going for Atos on Earth Spear. Oh, no, I saw that wrong. Sorry, that was the Monkey King.
That'd be sick.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
That's new.
No, Blink Dagger works.
So he's building these utility items. He wants to keep Storm in place. I'm not sure if Storm is aware that he's building into the Road of Atos with Double Bracer. Probably is. And he also has Yule Scepter queued up just to counter the Axe once he goes in. And this Phantom Lancer is a ticking bomb. He's the most farmed hero in the game. Once he gets hard, he's not gonna die to even Axe with a Blade Mail.
Just disengage, get full HP.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Every spell is now gone. I think ROOONS has played it. You just got to keep playing aggressively. BSJ pushing out bottom lane, not getting caught.
This DD could be nice to them if they can get that. And but Tomato's gonna find it first.
Or his Boar Daddy. It's like Boar Daddy.
It still forces it so that they can't have BSJ just come scoop it up.
True. That's facts.
Hashtag. They got a smoke there on Boris. I reckon he's fitting to use that relatively soon, perhaps.
6 stones, magnetize up. Yeah, why not, right?
Dude, no, it was weird. Like, I remember a year ago, Chipotle's like, you can fax your order. And I'm like, how is faxing in 2018 like a new thing? They're like, you can fax your order. We're pretty hip and fresh. I'm like, what the hell?
Hip
Dude,
and fresh. But we can't afford mobile devs to make an iPhone
weird.
app.
More like hipster and fresh.
Yeah. Oh. Gets all the Eidolons. Money, money, baby. Y'all ever done the shmoney dance? Sorry.
Shmoney?
The shmoney dance, the Bobby Schmurder.
Is that what
shmoney
Enigma
dance.
does when he taunts?
Kind of. Actually, that's a little bit like the money dance.
Oh, they get the courier.
Snap.
This should reveal the board.
I didn't see it.
That's the Invoker
It's
Aghanim.
heated, though. Well, David, I got it going, and yeah, that you're worth it.
I assume it was his. Because
I
there
don't
was
know
a
what I'm
point
saying.
booster and an Ogre Club on it.
Yeah, I assume. Assumptions are bad, though.
Yeah, I shouldn't assume things about people, guys.
True.
Hello.
All right, Black Hole onto BSJ. And the combo together with
Well
the
said.
Sunstrike is more than enough to get the job done. No chance of time lapse, obviously.
We talked about what game that's from. Do you know whose voice that is? Which character? Because it is one of the characters. I guess one
Tony.
of Dota.
Is it Tony the Tiger?
Yes,
I thought so.
it's Fulgore.
Fulgore.
That
Oh,
would
yeah,
make
I knew that.
sense.
That was my second guess.
I like to
Oh.
play DJ Combo,
He's so
DJ Combo!
the boxer.
Sounds like he should say that.
He was cool. Yeah, I
What's
thought
the-
it might have
What's
been
the
him.
name of that game?
Killer.
Killer Instinct.
Killer Instinct. Wow. Yeah.
That's such a cool name, too.
Was there a guy named Raptor?
Yes.
Yep.
Rip.
Riptor?
Riptor, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I could never play him. I actually could never play that character. So
That
hard.
was what? Super Nintendo
Super
game?
Nintendo, yeah. And they
Super
remade it.
Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo and arcade, technically.
An arcade, yeah. Shadowblade, dude, this axe, he is pretty yoked. Blink
No
as well,
blade mail, though.
Shadowblade. Yeah, maybe he knows. I'm pretty sure blade mail is always good, actually.
It is.
Maybe
Yeah.
they just want a 5-man, and it's better to set up in general, I guess. Oh.
It's better for positioning, but
I think Blade Mail's kind of bad against PL
Why?
as well. Just because, like, a lot of his damage, it doesn't do anything. You know what I
Blade
mean?
Mill is never bad on Axe. Like
I mean,
it's a
it's true.
must-have item.
But I feel like it's more important that he gets the call-off so they can then get the follow-up stuff.
I think, yeah.
There's definitely priority on their team to, like, get a
in there.
mobility advantage and get in there with their Spirit also committing to that Blink Dagger. Here we
Oh,
see a breakout,
earn.
though. Matthew and company unleashing everything they've got. They're able to get the quick switch takedown of moves, and
Nice.
Wrong
BSJ
number.
also on the other
Jeez.
side. Man, Pepita stepping it up now.
Where's Matthew going?
Doing it all without the black hole.
Jubei?
Jubei
Oh, the tornado. Oh,
from the
some tornado.
shadows. Huge freezing field gets off some
Oh.
decent damage, but ultimately they will jump on him, and 4 will go down.
Shit.
Now I've got the mic. Attention! Anyone who wants to come to the infamous side. I don't know. They're really far. Like Storm is actually really farmed, and so is the Axe. But the problem is, I feel the Shadow Blade is like it's not empty net worth, but it's like I'll say half net worth because it doesn't actually help you do anything except to set up for kills.
Yeah.
Like Blade Mill helps you get kills. It just feels very weird. And Tomato's level 17. He's just owning. Like, this guy's so jacked. He's
Tomato.
3,000. Oh, I don't have to say it, luckily. But
You're
he
right.
does.
You're right. I just wanted to make sure.
It's
I had
I
it right.
forgive the peasant.
Once he gets the Manta style, he's gonna be able to get out of the Orchid. He can also kill bugs really quickly on him, get rid of the silence, get out of the root, and then he just needs to farm hard. And once he gets it, the game's pretty much over.
And
Simple as that?
It's as simple as that.
The Aghanims is now done for Invoker too, and
Jenkins
he's
back.
very well on his way to the BKB.
They
Also-
still haven't countered the ward.
They don't have anything that goes through the BKB besides Axe. Enigma's BKB.
Why do you think they called it farming? Farming it up.
It's a good question. His moves,
Yeah,
he's
Moose
probably
in
wondering
trouble.
that.
Think about that while we see Moose
Missed the
get
dunk again.
jumped, blasted. Matthew showing himself within the trees nearby. Boris says, I'm happy to come play. Narrowly misses him.
Matthew.
Oh,
got
that was a
Jumps
black
down
hole.
just in time, but the silence prevents anything from happening, and he'll get bopped.
Oh, Monkey's look, he's invis.
2-for-1 trade. A rush on in, looking to go for BSJ. He's able to get the time lapse off just in time. Monkey's not going to be so blessed. Tomato gets juiced just on the outside of that one. And same is going to be happening for
Storm's out of mana.
poor RoboZ. As mentioned, Annihilate. Walking back and forth, doesn't have too much
That
mana to work with.
ulti!
He'll be able to go in and get Matthew done. Jubays. Last
Jubei.
breath.
Oh, Kobe. Is he gonna? He should. Can
It's
he
not
brain
enough.
sap?
It's not enough.
God,
He
what
doesn't
a
have mana
talent.
though.
Oh my gosh.
He got
They
it.
got it from downtown.
Oh, what a talent.
1,000 gold. What?
Casual. He's got no net worth.
Dude,
What
individual net worth is insane. And
That's 10 centuries, baby.
dude, 1,000 gold. Huh? You almost don't
Oh,
want to buy
those
anything.
tranquil boots. Yeah.
He's like, wait, I'll keep my
Cash
net worth
for
low so I can do
gold.
it again.
Yeah. Wow.
I need a structured settlement, but I need cash now. Sorry.
Call JG Wentworth.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
I mean that's a good market if you can remember the commercial even now.
Everyone, and it was a G4 TV. It was so good for gamers.
That
It
freaking
really was.
jingle, man.
Yeah.
All right, Boris. Caught up in a bit of a mix.
That's
Jump in
good
from Monkeys Forever gets the nice call for RoboZ, but he's able to sidestep the follow-up stun. Walking into the Sunstrike.
Oh.
Actually, it's not quite there. Sleep
Whoops.
there, unslept. Is he going to make it out? The urn, though, ticks away.
Living.
He's holding on. He's living fine. Annihilate jumps from the north. Double pumps, gets the grab onto Moose, and will take him down.
252 for 1,000.
Yep, pretty even.
Well, he'll probably kill him 4 more times.
I do like
You know,
that.
get the edge.
BKB coming out for Storm next. I like it. He's not. Just go for it. That's how you lose. You just get locked down a team fight. He will not get locked down by anyone. Like
Yeah.
Bane, I highly doubt Bane's gonna get a grip off
Well,
on
if
him.
Enigma does not use a black hole properly, then yes. I mean, he hit 0-man black hole there.
And then he got orchided by the Storm.
What's the talent on Enigma? I don't know if it's left or right.
He took
Cooldown.
CDR,
You like that, or
Nah,
in a
I
game
think
like that,
he
you
could
always
have gone
think,
for GPM because this game
and he doesn't
could
have
last
Midas.
for long. Yeah.
All right, well,
Well, he
BSJ's
did.
farming.
He didn't. He's going to have to work the hard way to get the money.
He's going to have to farm the old way.
Farms the old way. He's only one component away from finishing off. Actually, he's pretty much got the BKB
Now-
right now.
On Stormy as
In terms of farming, like, I don't know, we're not really growing anything. In fact, while you're farming, you're usually destroying trees even. It's the opposite of farming. You're like, I guess to farm, you have to deforest.
I want to just feel like farming just comes from naturally from RTS games. Like you have to build farm to get resource, so you're getting resources
true.
by farming. I don't know.
But
That's the
mostly
only thing
we
I
were
can think
mining,
of.
weren't we?
Mining too, yeah. It's like why not? Mining would sound weird though.
Where
I don't know.
Where did it first come from? Because if it was
Farming.
Warcraft 3, maybe it was.
That's
'Cause
why I get. That's all I can
farm
think of.
humans,
It's like
yeah.
an RTS thing with like building more resources.
Humans farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like farming, human farm. I'm sure someone out there knows. If you do, you can tweet at us.
Yeah, hit us up with that tweeter.
I'll know something new. I
And
learn
also,
something
if
new
you want to
every day.
lie and pretend you know, do the same thing. Because I like watching Dakota get confused and say wrong stuff.
Also, well, speaking of saying wrong stuff, you said something wrong earlier, apparently,
What?
when you were talking about how it was, we'll hold that thought for just a moment. I Annihilate.
Will do.
Pull back from the Enigma. Able to get Pepita down. Not going to be able to get anything off whatsoever, making the most of this brand new shiny BKB. Matthew drops down the ultimate, hides to the tree above.
Oh, doesn't get
Tomato.
him inside of the ring.
Waiting below. Monkey's forever trying to hold the gate, but
Now tell us why
Infamous-
Grant's stupid.
Well, wait, you can't. Just one thing, you can't fight like when Storm has BKB. That they're gonna win that fight every time. Fresh BKB, they have nothing against him. He's
And
just gonna
Enigma
soar.
is the one who's getting jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He also had a BKB, if I'm not mistaken. Just popped it and immediately died.
Yep.
Ouch. So why was I wrong?
The confusion between Kotaro Hayama's Huskar and Attune actually doing it.
True.
What?
I guess Attune was the big Huskar player.
No,
but
no,
I
no,
know
no,
Kotaro
no,
also
no,
played
no,
it.
no, no,
But
no.
I think
No, he's
maybe
wrong.
in
Whoever
Frankfurt.
said that is a dumbass.
We'll have to
I will
double
call
check.
him out. No, there's no check. If you're questioning my knowledge, they both played it, but Kataro played it way more in the in-house leagues, like thousands of games.
If he might be saying at Frankfurt Attune
No,
was playing it.
well,
I don't know.
I never
I don't
said
remember.
that.
I've double checked.
Call me if you call the king out again, even if it is someone else, you will be put to
All right,
death.
I'm gonna find who that was,
Wow.
and
All
we
right.
can deliver them from a lashing.
Call me out. Kataro's
Perfect.
Huskar. Oh,
Just saying.
get me heated, boy. Get
Infamous
me heated.
is throwing this game. That fight
Dota knowledge.
at the bottom lane, where Enigma missed the black hole. This could have been an easy fight if it was just more impatient, more patient. But I don't know. Just calling out someone for not hitting a black hole is not right.
No, it's not.
It's hard to
So
hit
don't
like
do
raw
it.
black holes,
Yeah.
especially against. And now that he has BKB, at least you can't just get orchided. But I don't know. I don't think we're gonna see a big. You have to play it passively. You don't want to initiate with a black hole.
Yeah.
Ever. You want to do it like group them up, get them.
It's the Magnus RP.
Yeah.
You want to wait,
And it is
Savor it.
tough. Very tough.
bask in it.
He's
Let
a-
it get all musty.
I love Magnus.
It's a
I
good
love
word.
A musty Magnus
Can we just keep
RP.
using musty?
If you want.
Musty.
Thank
We're not gonna stop.
King, is that fine? Permitted?
Yeah, I would love you to.
Loves musty. You got
You
any
can use
words
it
you hate?
once every 3 words. or
Everyone always.
3 minutes.
Thank you. Everyone always says ointment. They hate the word ointment.
No, I hear moist is what.
Moist.
I love moist. That word is great.
I think some words are funny.
Yeah.
Like radish.
Like penis.
Radish.
Yeah.
Penis. Penis is always funny. Boobic's pretty funny too.
Yeah.
Boobic.
Boobic and beaver.
How do you? Oh, a lot of BKBs now, like on every single core. Some games you have 0, other games just all of a sudden you have 30 of them.
Yeah. The edge goes to the Radiant though, because they have Bane and Enigma for some BKB
But-
control.
I just don't think this Bane should never get off a ulti, right? This Storm, as long as Storm's not gripped, he will always look for the Bane. I had to play versus Iron
Long
Highlight
jump
Storm.
from that storm to go for the Enigma and take him out of the equation.
What a beautiful ward from Juve. Setting up the kill, instantly pinged by Bane. Saying like, guys, I think there might be a ward there.
Guys, they can see me.
Kill it, please. Thank you.
Doppelganger to the high ground and make it away from what could be trouble. And suddenly it's ROOONS swarming around the outside of the infamous kingdom.
Do we want to swap a team, Grant?
Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys still think
No,
Radiant
we
can
don't
do it?
want to. I'm just checking with the Grant.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Just-
do I
that's
think
fine.
ROOONS is going to win? Absolutely. But I'm not a traitor. I'm not Benedict Arnold. I'm not Benedict Trent Arnold. or
Excuse
whatever
me?
over there.
Excuse the man who stood by runes when it all looked dark?
But you thought about
I
changing.
did
I did not
not.
think at all.
Oh, give
Axe
I never think.
has
I'm
no mana.
stubborn.
Me stubborn and no think.
All right, good little assault to just get some objectives done. And, you know, just kind of playing this one safe here. I don't know if they want to wait out for the Roche entirely. Do you think that's necessary before they move into any sort of high ground pressure?
Yes.
I think they should wait for the second roast to get the Manic Melon that drops with the Aegis.
The
Oh,
Manic
wait,
Melon?
is it cheese now?
Cheese.
I thought it was the Monster Hydro Manic Melon.
It tastes pretty good like cheese.
Oh, I think Storm's on some of that.
He's
There's
jumping
the black
in
hole.
like a maniac.
Wait.
Where's that black hole?
There it is. Caught on the back. 3 hit with it. Together with Matthews' ultimate. It's actually pretty damn good. 3 going to be going down here. The Storm does return with the benefit of the Bloodstone. Just as the rest of ROOONS are looking to make their retreat. The chase
Whoa.
continues here. The Tomato looking to swarm on a Storm. Jumping to the other side and now moving in for
He
BSJ.
has a gem.
He has gem on Matthew, yeah.
No-
BSJ surrounded,
no ultimate,
grabbed,
Beaver.
and he goes down.
And there.
You guys sure you don't want to come on over?
No, I'm
Pretty
feeling
sure.
pretty good on the Infinite side. No, dude, that gem, such a good pickup with the Atos. I usually like, oh, we could just have another core, but they have no lockdown for Storm, for even Weaver. But with that Atos, you actually have something.
Can you see the items on Phantom Lancer? I just hope he doesn't go for it.
Go for what?
Go for Silver Edge.
He
There's
just
nothing
grabbed
to break.
Shadowblood. He just grabbed Shadowblood.
Shadow blood.
He just grabbed the Shadowblood. So he's
You
doing
want,
it.
you want the heart. real bad, huh?
Yeah, he just needs to survive the first initiation, and then he's good. BKBs are gonna drop, so he can burn the mana.
Oh, miscommunication on that one.
Jump TP back.
If he wanted
Boris, woo! He actually should have just let that roll.
or if he wanted to go for more lockdown, he should have bought just the basher and upgraded.
Pistol,
Yeah.
Can we give some mad props to Pepita, by the way? Considering we were
That-
talking about how
Pepita?
the game was on him, and he just hit that massive 3-man black hole.
Yeah.
Like,
it was
damn. that
Beautiful
was
combo
huge.
with Matthew's setup. It looks so sweet. That little choke point too.
Yeah, and he waited. Like, he
Yeah,
could
he
have
did.
definitely gone on and just got the storm, and didn't matter. He waited it out.
He waited for the Michael Clump.
Makes it all worth it.
Does.
Is that the clump?
My
Clumps?
name's Michael Clump.
The
I
clumps?
I sit on
From-
you.
Not Dr. Not
You're
Professor.
talking about the Klutz?
No, no. What movie is that?
Yeah, the one with
Nutty Professor.
Nutty
Yeah,
Professor.
yeah.
I couldn't. I was like,
Slash
not
Michael
Dr.
Scott.
Dolittle
Clumps.
is
Yeah,
another
yeah.
Eddie Murphy film.
Dr. Doolittle's the second one. Oh, God. They
Yikes.
should have left it at one.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you still find Eddie Murphy funny?
I don't know. He doesn't really do
Old
much
Eddie
lately, but
Murphy,
he
but
is funny. I think his work is funny. I don't know if he's still
What about
funny. He
Adam
doesn't do as much.
Sandler?
I mean, that's a different case in
Whoa,
itself.
whoa,
There. I mean, come
no,
on.
No,
I
if
mean,
you don't think Happy Gilmore and
I mean,
like,
yeah, of
and
course.
yeah.
like
Golden era Adam Sandler is
Is
one of the
by far the
funniest
best.
people ever.
Hey,
Of
man, there's
course.
nothing wrong with getting your retirement money, okay?
yeah.
The dude's
He
still
did- he put in
working.
his time.
I can't complain. The dude's working. I mean, it is what it is.
I sit on you, sit on you, sit on you.
Thank you.
Is that Adam Sandler?
Yes.
I guess. What was it? What was the not the golf one? What's the O'Doyle Rules movie?
Oh, that's Billy Madison.
I love that's my favorite.
Probably my favorite Adam
O'Doyle
Sandler
Rules.
movie.
I love that one.
Happy Gilmore is like a
It's
cult
close second for
classic
me.
in
It is a
Canada.
good-
It is. It's played like
Dude.
every year on CBC, like
Dude,
just
my
all
mom,
the time.
my mom loves it. And she hates like that
Apollo's
kind of
in
humor.
it?
Yeah. God, such a good movie.
It's a great movie.
Bob Barker. Yeah.
Bob Barker.
You
Bob
know
Barker,
what-
that's the best part.
The
You
price
know what
is
your
wrong,
mom loves
bitch.
as well?
The what?
You know
What?
what your mom loves as well?
What?
Your son.
Yeah, she does. Love her too. I actually messaged her this
How
morning.
dare her?
Yeah.
I mean, her son. Never mind, I just failed. Can you
That's
focus on
okay.
the game, please?
My bad. My
Hey, you're not the
bad.
king.
Lose.
King, please.
Long
Focus
jump
on the
from
damn game.
Storm. Almost got a jump onto Bane through the top lane, but
Shiva's now. This is another very even game. This is two of them now today. We've been having a couple stomps, but this one's nice.
it is nice.
Some good Dota.
That's a double damage storm. They want to fight right now.
Gotcha. That's Silver Edge.
Here
Oh,
comes
Overload's gone. See you later, Overload.
Smoke movement from Maroons. This could be
Wow. And spam.
an opportunity for them to turn things around. They actually cross right by
No spin.
Tomato, but he gets the BKB off. The call's still there, but he's happy to swing it out against the Axe. Monkeys forever in a world of hurt. Are ROOONS going to bail out, or are they going to try to swing?
They're bailing.
Looks like they're halfway between the two here. Thinking about making a hard commitment to go on Tomato. Runs out, he goes back in, and they are going to be able to get the finish onto Boris as well. Just as he gets the Magnetize off, Annihilate jumping in and jumping
What?
through.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
grab the bounty rune, and now heads out the other side with no more mana. Forced to pop the
Nice.
BKB,
Nice.
but he has no TP. He's just going to slowly walk to the side shop,
He's waiting.
and
Black hole him.
Tomato
Do you not have it?
will
Oh,
right-click
yeah.
him down.
Dude,
That's
that
a
was
painful experience there.
I know
for
you said
ROOONS.
the no Silver Edge, but he got the axe there with the Silver Edge, like right when he picked it up. I mean, I don't think it would have done too much, but it's still nice. No damage.
Jeez.
Dude, that was.
They can't kill this Phantom Lancer.
It's over, yeah. And he doesn't even have like the heart yet.
I mean, he's not going to go for the heart, I think. Okay, so
Satanic.
that's what
He's
I was
going
thinking. Yes,
satanic.
Satanic, because he does not want to sell that for 500 gold.
Yeah. And still the the black hole still up. Matthew, I love that Atos. God, what a good pickup.
Yeah, and the Monkey King.
Yeah.
Very cool. Monkey
Yules
game.
as well for the, as you said, what's a for the purchase Yules? Guess what? Any hero if you're Matthew.
Look at Matthew jumping
Yeah.
up there, cutting those trees and putting those wards down. Smart boy. The future of warding. Especially as a Monkey King like that, too. That's so crazy.
Let me tell you something. You need to have a Quelling Blade as position 4 or 5
Yeah.
because your greedy cores will try to get the wards from you. So you just take that free gold that you
So
earn
what
by
is-
buying a sentry, and you can always place a better wards with it.
Oh, I was going to ask, like, what would be the typical starting item that people should consider not getting and get the quelling
No,
instead?
you get it later. Don't get it
No.
for the laning stage.
Okay,
No, no.
all right. Hey,
Get it for
I
the
need
mid-game.
clarification here, and I'm sure
Yeah,
a lot of
I
other
got
people
you.
out there need there as well.
Because you have tangos.
So don't get it right away. Okay,
Exactly.
yeah. I was going to say,
Yeah.
I'm like, are you considering going out without consumables? Top lane, Monkeys Forever, getting consumed by the swarm of illusions of Tomato, or Tomato.
Man.
by decree.
I'll give you this one time, mister.
I've been saying it right every
You
other
have,
time.
But even one mistake can cost a team a game, just like one mistake will cost you your life.
That's true.
Thought I was getting a one chance to bail on runes.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
My-
You've lost.
my
now
eyes
Dude,
lit up.
Your arrogance locked you in.
you had the double
You've
choice.
sealed your fate.
Cataclysm.
Oh,
Matthew,
no.
all paired with the Cataclysm is just utter team destruction here. Pepita with that BKB, no need, or no necesito, if you will, for the black hole.
Yeah, 500 health. I'm actually surprised. Whatever.
Oh, Weaver has Ags now. We see more Weavers picking up Ags, even though they're playing the core role.
Oh,
By
we're
core, I
good.
mean a safe lane. All right, mid lane.
Black hole.
Bugs out, but BSJ is just trying to
He
slow them
would've,
down.
But Blink was on cooldown. That would have been
Yeah.
100% black hole.
Yep. Well, they're going to see him.
Oh, boy. I don't know if they have anyone who can close the gap that fast.
No, doesn't look like.
They're
Well,
Look at
running
that
so
tree
fast.
dance
They
rate.
can
Mud.
truck, though, man. This
Murder.
Monkey
God,
King,
this-
he could just
All
fly
right.
through the trees like he's in Circus Olay.
This is definitely
Lands
a,
on the ground
Weaver
finally, and there's going to be a hole waiting for him when he gets there. Papita.
dude, man, Matthew.
Holy, that is crazy. Like, no other support can do that. That actually gives a lot of credit to the support Monkey King.
That's better
Look
than
at
Earth
this.
Spirit, who I think gets a lot of credit for his heavy mobility. That is super fast.
That vision, so nice.
Able to cover so much ground so
I mean,
quickly.
this is why he was so broken at first as a support, was the range of initiation.
The
It's so
Baboka.
strong. Yeah.
Monkey
Baboka.
King really got
Baboka and
everyone looking.
dogfights,
That
those
got
two.
everyone looking like,
Yeah.
whoa, that hero's nuts.
Dude, I think if you go for a 6th item on Tomato, you get a moon shard, but not for yourself. You give it to the Monkey King.
For the night vision?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here's a 4,000 gold item for 200 vision. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hello.
Looks like our friend Matthew may have spotted another tasty treat.
What's up, Snordad?
Little Boris caught below.
He doesn't even leave the tree. Oh, now I don't know why he does there. Just move quicker.
He's
All
just
right.
scouting the team.
He's just tracking them all down. Look at this.
Dude, he is
Nobody's safe.
crazy.
There are predators in the trees.
It's like George of the Jungle at that one point when, like,
Dude,
that movie
Is
was
that like
terrible.
Brendan
but-
Fraser's
Yeah,
George of
that
the Jungle?
What? Yeah, that movie was terrible.
Nah, no thanks.
I used to watch the cartoon.
That cartoon was good.
It was okay.
Cartoon was good.
Was that paired with
George of the Jungle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle? or
Yeah.
whatever?
Something
Yeah, I
is-
used to watch that too. That was good.
Oh,
That's
Monkey
old
King. That's the gem.
cartoons.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Age is showing.
I love VHS from my aunt and uncle. It was before my time.
Yes, it was.
Gems on the ground. So they gotta get it.
Monkeys. This could be the final hurrah of Runes in game number 1 of this 2-game series. Infamous, I believe, looking to go for their first win of the
Yeah,
tournament.
It is.
And that definitely moves them up.
Ooh.
There's a fair amount of teams that are still trying to get that first win.
But it
So,
won't take them down.
so
I think it actually ties them with Runes, right? Runes beat Complexity one game. That's their only
Yeah.
win. So, guess what? Heads up. You're technically better than Complexity.
That's a die back.
Monkeys way outside
Not
front of the
yet,
base.
not
Maybe,
yet.
perhaps,
Surprise,
drawing them into a bit of trouble. It could be a surprise. Can they go for the finish? No. Pepita able to hold on,
Toes.
has the black hole, and could be a follow-up if necessary. Not even necessary at this point. Infamous are able to clean out Boris, and they're going to be looking for more stragglers. It looks like possibly BSJ caught under his own tower, but they've already put their focus onto Annihilate. No?
Oh. See ya.
Never mind, someone else. Jubei trying to slow them down. Take me instead. Annihilate, jumping back and away with no mana. Gets to the safe house.
Does Monkey King still have that gem?
He lost it, but they picked it back. He bought back, and the Bane
Alright,
gave it
yeah,
to him.
So game 2. What do you guys think?
I think
Why?
you're gonna try to jump on our train again.
Yeah, I feel like you're like, damn, these guys are pretty smart. I'm like, oh, man. They're not wearing flannels in the summer. Like, wait, is it summer?
Yeah, excuse me, Mr. Duress.
In the
Yeah.
summer.
Oh, I'm so you can't put a price on looking beautiful.
It's true.
This
Looking
dress
nice
is so
and
tight I
sweaty
can
over there.
actually see your nipples.
Yeah, you actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
You guys have any or outie belly buttons?
Uh,
If you don't
Innie.
mind. I got any.
Innie.
Cool.
Having a son and or
But
baby,
that's
I
harder
guess,
to
you-
clean,
You
right?
get to see firsthand how belly buttons are made.
Oh, they're
Ugh.
gross, eh?
Ugh.
That little thing hanging out of the diaper.
Did you get to cut the cord?
Yeah. Yep.
Me too.
I'm
It
gonna
was
bite it off my
satisfying
son.
With your
cut.
mouth or no?
No.
Oh, okay. Isn't that like what they did in like Rome or something?
I'm sure they did it. Some sort of
sounds
prehistoric,
right.
uncivilized shit.
You need to man up. You need to bite that shit off.
Is he your
have
son or
fun
is he
biting
not?
up that shit.
Is he your son?
Your son, you're gonna accidentally bite his dick off. You fucker. That's what's gonna happen.
I hope I'm not that dumb. Hey, there's an umbilical cord going somewhere else. No, I'll go for the other one.
Jump over Matthew. He's caught asleep. Looking to make it to the low ground. Annihilate wants to finish him off, but he's running
Axe.
low on resources, and his BKB has concluded.
Don't
So
go.
Moose will
Ulti.
grip him in.
Oh.
Now the black hole gonna be there.
Dude,
Means he's gonna be finished. Buyback though.
nice play.
He's coming on in.
BSJ agged him out of the grip, but it didn't matter because they had black hole.
Back into action. Matthew unleashes the monkey ult. Jumping for monkeys.
Does he have a satanic? Yes,
It's
he
the
does.
grab
Plus
on
Aegis.
Tomato.
Thank you.
But he pops that satanic and heals right on up, and he's gonna make them pay.
They gotta go
Jubei
for
will be
Matthew.
first.
Got him. The zip knocks down the tree.
That's
They
a
will
gem.
get zip. Gems on the ground. Are they gonna be able to grab it up?
He's no mana.
That's a dieback from Annihilate.
Oh.
Still a dieback. 120 seconds. Not looking good.
Not looking good.
Not looking too hot when you don't have a storm who just diebacked and is 2 items behind the
Yo,
PL.
but BSJ got the gem, all right?
Oh, okay.
But
Slow
here's
down.
Alacrity
Ooh.
Tomato coming at you with the ketchup. Smacking it away.
Here we go. They can't even, he even knows. He's like, I can't call this guy. Like, what am I
That's
going to
the
do?
Racks down.
He's trying
Like, I
to.
have nothing to say to him.
First set.
Yeah. Let's see.
Call from Monkeys, but he gets hit with the Tornado EMP coming from the low ground.
Oh,
now
no.
Robo Z jumps in, joins
His phone's
his side.
disconnected.
He gets hexed up. Nice little glimmer. Bails out Monkeys. Tomato. Happy to
Oh
swing
my.
things out. He still has that extra life, and he's taking names. Him and Robo Z continue to go to work.
He's out of
BSJ,
slots.
he's out without a buyback. 95 seconds, no Weaver.
Hey, this Aegis goes away in 5 seconds. Monkeys might be able to do something.
Can
No!
he get it done? Well, he's making the jump for, well, Moose instead. Does get the Bane's head.
Oh, he was so close to canceling that Aegis.
There goes the Aegis. It's gone now. Still got about a minute without 2 cores
Yeah.
if they want to do something.
I wouldn't doubt if they just keep pushing top, or is Tomato going to be greedy and just farm the jungle when he's 8 slotted?
It's
Yeah, we
time
still
to
got a
close this
bit.
game.
Yeah, let's put a lid on it.
Yep.
Sealer on up.
Seal.
Label it.
There's the Abyssal. I don't know, BSJ's, I mean, he is doing a very good job of saving, like, all his teammates from, like, Grip and Black Hole, but it's just
Yeah.
not, I mean, they're 16k down. You can only do so much.
And their other hero's an Axe, too, so it's kind of hard to have double utility with only a Storm.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough damage output like a TB.
I mean, you can't call him. He has a satanic. You're
Yeah.
actually not dealing damage.
He
Plus,
hits
this
him.
is-
He calls him.
This is Axe without a blade mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense.
There's Enigma even waiting behind just in case. There's really
None take.
no chance. No chance at all. Fortification, though, will come out to try to slow down Infamous from doing further destruction. But feels like it could be just delaying the inevitable. But here's Annihilate. He's back. Can Storm do anything? We'll see.
No.
Refresher, Enigma, double hole, ready
Refresher,
to
Cheese, Black Hole, Enigma. Yeah, I think he's got him.
go. We're about to find out. They're just going to back out, take shrines. Oh, bottom tier 2's up. That would make sense.
Dyer's bottom shrine is under attack.
This one
Thank you,
seems,
Time Hunter.
This one seems all but in the bag, it feels. The bag is seated.
But I mean, Rune's like almost had it, guys. Like they
Yeah.
got that little bit of a mid-game lead, you know. Tough execution, sure. Had to go high ground, maybe a little bit faster, but this is some of the best Dota we've had from them.
Yeah,
honestly.
agreed. Infamous has been playing. That's why I picked them. They played better today, right? They almost took a game off of J Storm. They're looking about as good as they have today as well right now.
Here we go. An assault for the Southern Racks, the last set before the Megas are going to be put out. Jubei able to glimmer himself out from further damage, but not able to offer much of a defense here from ROOONS unless you're a Storm jumping in and out from the fountain.
Alacrity.
The Monkey ult
Dodging
spacing
that
him back,
boulder.
but your PL with Alacrity is really the one sieging away.
He's the
Forced to
crit
do something.
talent too.
A lot of damage.
They jump in, they give him everything they have. This is the final breaths of ROOONS here.
Enigma.
Let's watch it happen.
Oh,
There's
he
your
got
black
him
hole.
on the outside.
Just give him another one. Just black hole
Do
on
it
the
again,
ground.
do it
just
again,
do it
I
just
would.
because you can. Create some space.
Why not? Yeah.
You
All
black
right.
hole the throne.
That's just game one of this 2-game series.
It's
going
going in.
Infamous.
Hello.
There it
Are they going
is.
to get him? They got him
Nice.
right before the end there.
49 to 26 with a 27,000 net worth advantage. Infamous take it. And
Yes.
continue their momentum, right?
They're looking good. I know they got 0-2 by J-Storm, but they're looking good. J-Storm is a major qualified team. Like, they should beat Infamous,
Yeah.
and Infamous almost took a game. I don't know. ROOONS continues. They looked better this game for sure, like the early and mid game.
Yeah.
But late game, they just couldn't do anything. This PL free farm the entire time.
Hmm.
You're not going to win if he just free farms the entire game.
I don't think they were ever in a lead. Like, it was just a matter of time until
PL
Infamous decides to just close the game. No good heroes against this Phantom Lancer. Maybe if they made a mistake, got picked off a couple of times, but it's a tough game. Again, we go back to the draft issues.
Where
Monkey King, too, from Matthew, I thought was just incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably one of the best Monkey King performances we've seen in King's Cup so far. Very good. Very cool to watch him be able to cover so much ground so fast and make so many setup plays, and obviously his just natural synergy with Pepita and the Black Hole.
He was well enabled, too, with the Sunstrike, right?
Yep.
Because, like, a lot
Yep.
of what happened was it was, like, the most early kills in the laning phase, and Monkey King and Earth Spirit are very similar in that way. Like, they're both trying to do the same kind of thing, right? They both have very wide ranges of initiation, and they could roll in the mid lane and stuff like that. But Boris, I think, had one gank mid on the Invoker, and his pairing there in the Storm Spirit isn't terrible. But
Yeah.
the other side lanes, I think it's difficult to come in as an Earth Spirit and have a big impact on, like, a creep-cutting axe.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think about like where the advantages are that you'd want to take an Earth Spirit over a Monkey King in whatever case it may be.
Mostly in team fight, I think. I think Earth Spirit is better in team fight, and Monkey King excels better more in pick off, which showed.
Definitely has more utility in team fight. If you manage to get like a big magnetize that spreads like the silence amongst everyone, like
Yeah.
that's definitely utility that
'Cause,
Monkey
like,
King can't do.
Monkey doesn't even have an ultimate when he plays support.
Yeah.
I agree.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
It's just
That's true. It's just
mental
there.
damage.
Cancels
Yeah.
blinks in the area,
Mental
I guess.
damage.
But it's more like not everyone can play. I mean, he's still one of the newer heroes in
Yeah,
Dota.
it's
Technically,
true.
like Matthew is one of the few people we do know plays it. That's why we see it every time. Like, if you don't know how to, like, he's just giving vision to everyone. Not everyone knows how to move around the map like he does. I
Without
think
being
it's-
scouted,
Yeah,
too.
exactly. I mean, people should practice it.
Yeah, he's good.
Should.
He's freaking good. All right, that's game number 1. This one belongs to Infamous, but we're not done yet. We got one more game to go to close out this ridiculously long 4 best-of-2 day.
Yeehaw!
So
Dota.
we'll cut to a break. When we come back, let's round things out. See ya.
Bye-bye.